Welcome to Global City Guide. We are excited to take you on a journey through time to discover the ancient city of Petra. Founded more than 2,000 years ago, the city offers some of the most breathtaking monuments found anywhere on Earth. Located in present-day Jordan, Petra was originally the capital of an ancient kingdom. The city was founded by the Nabataeans, a nomadic people credited with carving many of Petra's iconic monuments from solid rock. One of Petra's most famous landmarks is the Treasury, which stands 39 meters tall and was carved into the sandstone mountain face 2 centuries before the birth of Christ. From the Treasury, you can also see Petra's massive amphitheater, which was carved directly into the mountain. Spanning 3 levels, the theater could have held 8,000 spectators during its heyday. Further along is the Great Temple Complex, consisting of several structures built over a period of 400 years. The largest of these structures is an impressive temple that faces the Great Mount. One of the interesting features of this temple is its 3 sets of steps leading up to it, each one scooped out of solid rock. And once you arrive in the center of Petra, you can take in many artifacts and ruins, such as colorful statue fragments and toppled colonnades. Take a walk through the magnificent Sick Gorge and explore the colonnaded platforms and vast terraces that provide scenic views of the city. Now, bring your exploration to a close by visiting the Monastery, a massive edifice that commands impressive views of the city from its elevated position at the top of a sandstone mountain. So join us for an unforgettable journey through time to discover the ancient city of Petra. Top 10 must-visit places in Petra. 1. The Monastery. Deir. The monastery, also known as Deir, is one of the most impressive and largest monuments in Petra. It is located at the end of a steep climb of over 800 steps on an enormous rock crag. The monastery's facade measures 50 meters wide and 45 meters high, making it larger than the more famous Treasury. The monastery was likely built in the 1st century AD as a tomb or a place of worship. The monument is notable for its impressive size, the intricacy of its design, and the remote location that requires a bit of a hike to reach. Visitors who make the journey to the monastery are rewarded with stunning views of the surrounding landscape and the architectural wonders of Petra. 2. The Treasury. Khazneh. The Treasury, also known as Khazneh, is the most famous and photographed building in Petra. It is a stunning example of Nabataean rock-cut architecture and was likely constructed in the 1st century BC. The Treasury's facade is 30 meters wide and 43 meters high and is adorned with elaborate carvings and sculptures. The Treasury's interior is a small, unremarkable chamber that is believed to have been used as a tomb. However, the allure of the Treasury is not the interior but the impressive exterior, especially when the sun hits the facade and creates a spectacular display of colors. The Treasury is a must-visit site for any traveler to Petra. 3. The Street of Facades. The Street of Facades is a section of Petra lined with facades carved into the mountainsides. The facades hide a few more monuments, including tombs and dwellings. The area was likely used for commercial purposes, and its design allowed it to remain relatively cool during the hot summer months. The Street of Facades was also an important part of the Nabataean funerary customs, and many of the tombs found here are decorated with beautiful carvings and sculptures. The Street of Facades is a fascinating place to explore and provides insight into Nabataean architecture and daily life. 4. The Theater. The theater in Petra is an impressive structure that has 3 levels and can seat over 8,500 people. The theater was built in the 1st century AD and is decorated with Corinthian columns and statues. The theater was likely used for performances, religious ceremonies, and political events. The theater's location also offers fantastic views of Petra and the surrounding mountains. 5. The Royal Tombs. The Royal Tombs are a series of massive tombs in Petra that were built with pleasing aesthetics in mind. The tombs are richly decorated with carvings, pillars, and other ornate features. The royal tombs are so named because they were likely built for Nabataean kings and other high-ranking officials. The most famous of the royal tombs is the Urn Tomb, which features an impressive courtyard and an ornate facade. The royal tombs are a testament to the Nabataeans' wealth and their skill as architects and builders. 6. The High Place of Sacrifice. The High Place of Sacrifice is a site in Petra that was used for religious ceremonies. The site is full of cave-style tombs and a few temples. The high place of sacrifice is accessed via a steep climb, but the effort is worth it for the spectacular views of Petra and the surrounding landscape. The site is also home to an altar and other features that suggest it was used for sacrificial rituals. 7. Sik el Barid. The Cold Canyon. Sik el Barid, also known as the Cold Canyon, is a canyon in Petra known for its cold temperatures and for being remarkably different from the rest of Petra's monuments and temples. The canyon's name is derived from the fact that it remains in the shade for most of the day, keeping it cooler than other parts of Petra. Sik el Barid is also known as Little Petra because it features similar rock-cut architecture to its larger counterpart. The site is believed to have been a trading post and a stopover for travelers, and it features numerous tombs, cisterns, and other structures. 8. The Roman Soldier Tomb. The Roman Soldier Tomb is a tomb in Petra that features a Roman-style facade. The tomb is a good example of how Greco-Roman influences made their way to Petra. The tomb's facade is adorned with decorative features like pilasters and a pediment. The tomb was likely built in the 2nd century AD and was named after the statue of a Roman soldier that was found nearby. The Roman Soldier Tomb is a fascinating example of how Petra's architecture evolved over time. 9. The Obelisk Tomb. The Obelisk Tomb is a tomb in Petra that is decorated with obelisks, making it unique among Petra's other monuments. The tomb was likely built in the 1st century AD and features an impressive facade with 4 obelisks and other decorative features. The interior of the tomb is relatively small and unadorned, suggesting that it was used for burial purposes. The Obelisk Tomb is a must-see location for anyone interested in Petra's architecture and history. 10. The Great Temple. The Great Temple is one of the oldest structures in Petra, and it was likely built in the 1st century BC. The temple was dedicated to the Nabataean gods, and it features a large courtyard, a hypostyle hall, and other impressive architectural features. The temple was destroyed by an earthquake in the 4th century AD and was never rebuilt. Today, the Great Temple is a fascinating glimpse into Petra's past and provides insight into the Nabataeans' religious beliefs and practices. Overall, Petra is a must-see destination for anyone interested in history, architecture, or natural beauty. It is a unique and unforgettable place that offers a glimpse into the past and a chance to connect with the beauty of nature. Which city do you want next? Thanks for watching.